Hi, everyone. I'm Greg Benner with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Nevada Properties right here in Las Vegas. And today is Tuesday, October 11th. And the Corelogic price predictions are out today with a little bit of a look at what's happened in the past couple of months here. So let's take a look at this article and see what we can gather from it, shall we? Okay, here we are. So this is through August 22 and will include forecasts through August 23. And most of the data we'll be discussing here will be from the Corelogic Home Price Insights report. So what we have here is the HPI national change for August 22. And it says home prices nationwide increased year over year by 13.5% in August 22 compared with August 21. Now that's nationwide, remember. And on a month over month basis, home prices declined by 0.7% in August 22 compared with July 22. So they're a bit behind when they released this. I believe this was originally released, their report, on October 4th of 22. So they're gathering data, I guess, and putting that all together by the time that comes out. So they're looking at year over year for August 22 compared to August 21, 13.5%. And then month over month basis, home prices declined by 0.7% in August 22 compared to July 22. Now, we have the all the happenings with mortgages, which are now over 7%. I believe today they were at 7.1%, and that's for somebody with good credit, very good credit, 7.1% mortgages, and that's today. So these numbers that we're looking at here are for closed sales that happened in August, which means that those contracts were signed anywhere from 4 weeks, 6 weeks prior to that. So this is very much a lagging indicator, even for the August data right there. So we'll have quite a while to see how things are affected by the mortgage rates reaching 7% of where we are right now. I would imagine that back at this time, they were looking at mortgage rates in the 5% range, I would imagine, back when this was all occurring. So this is a lagging indicator right here. Alrighty, so here we are with the forecast of prices nationally. So this is a forecast. So the Corelogic HPI indicates that home prices will increase on a month over month basis by 0% from August 22 to September 22. So they're expecting things to have been flat from August to September. And on a year over year basis by 3.2% from August 22 to August 23. So they're still expecting national gains from August 22 to August 23 of 3.2%. And we can see down here that we have the month over month change, August from July of 22, down 0.7%. And the year over year, August 22 to August 21, still up 13.5%. And then the forecast is August to September 22 to remain flat. And then year over year, August 22 to August 23, to gain 3.2%. So as we look at the HPI Case-Shiller trends here, this graph shows a comparison of the national year over year percent change for the Corelogic HPI and Corelogic Case-Shiller from 2000 to present, with forecast 1 year into the future. And both the Corelogic HPI and Family Combined here, are posting positive, but moderating year over year percent changes and forecasting gains for the next year. Let's take a look at that right here. So we can see going back to 2000 how their forecasts have occurred. Right here, here are their forecasts, and here is the index results right here. Forecast is going down. So we're at 13.5 is where we are now for year over year in August. And they're expecting that the following year to be down to 3.5%. August's annual home price growth lowest since spring of 21. So U.S. home prices continued their 127-month run of consecutive annual gains in August of 22. They slowed for the fourth straight month to 13.5%. So they are slowing 4 months in a row there. That's the lowest year-over-year appreciation recorded since April of 21. And it partially reflects continued cooling buyer demand due to higher mortgage rates. And it also says housing trends motivated by COVID-19 outbreak winding down. The 0.7% month-over-month price decrease also indicates reduced home buyer enthusiasm, with nearly 3/4 of states posting declines from July. And this next quote comes from Selma Hepp, who is the interim lead deputy chief economist for Corelogic. And Selma says the increased cost of homeownership has dampened buyer demand and caused prices to decelerate at a faster pace than initially expected. Housing markets on the West Coast and in the Mountain West, as well as second home markets, recorded particularly strong price growth in the summer of 21, but were the first to see month-over-month price declines during the same period this year, while decelerating price growth and price declines benefit younger potential home buyers. Mortgage rates that are approaching 7% may cut many hopefuls out of the picture, and that's quite unfortunate. Nationally, home prices increased 13.5% year over year in August. No states posted an annual decline in home prices. So that's good there. So as we look at this map here, we can see the year over year change for August 22, state by state, and it will tell us down here, less than 5% growth, 5 to 10% growth in that color, 10 to 15% growth in that color, 15 to 20 and 20% growth. So we see Florida down here, that very dark bluish color, had 20% gains, August 22 over August 21. And if we look here at Washington, D.C., that is the purple color. That is the less than 5% gains right there. If we look at Nevada, we'll see that where I am speaking from, we'll see that we are in the 15 to 20% area right there. So the Sun Belt seems to have had the most gain down there, the 15 to 20%. And then up here across the Rust Belt and the breadbasket of the U.S. up into the great Northwest seem to have the lower points of increasing. So top 10 metros changes. These large cities continue to experience price increases in August, with Miami at top with a 27.1% year over year gain. And there we are right there, Miami 27.1%. Look at those. When we come over here to Las Vegas, 17.8%, same as Phoenix. Houston 16.4, San Diego 13.7. So those are the top 10 gainers right there. We did the gainers. Let's see what we have here. We've got the top markets at risk of home price decline. So the Corelogic Market Risk Indicator, the MRI, a monthly update of the overall health of housing markets across the country, predicts the top markets at risk of home price decline Number one, Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, Destin, Florida. These are not the declines predicted here, folks, so don't think of it that way, okay? They do not give a projected decline percentage. That's just their confidence score and what they're putting out here. So the level of risk of price decline is very high for all of these cities. So number one, Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, Destin, Florida. Number two, Bremerton, Silverdale, Washington. Number three, Bellingham, Washington. So two in Washington State. We've got Boise City, Idaho coming in at number four, and our very own Reno, Nevada coming in at number five. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Corelogic is predicting 3.5% continued increase in home prices nationally over the next year from August 22 to August 23 anyway. This is their latest data. And I appreciate you being here. If you're aware of anyone or you yourself are thinking of buying or selling, please, gosh, I would appreciate it if you contacted me. I would love to help you out. Please remember Berkshire Hathaway, we're a global company. So give me a call if the person is in, Baltimore, Maryland, or London, England. We can help you out, and give me a call. I can arrange things for you and find some folks to help out no matter where the real estate move is happening. My contact information is here, and like I said, I would really appreciate that. So thank you very much. I hope you found this informative, and I look forward to being able to spend a little bit of time with each of you coming up here soon. So have a great one. Until next time, bye-bye.